Alright, so in this series, we're going to cover how to generate leads from YouTube by setting up your channel and organically publishing content. So this is not paid advertisements or anything, but rather how to start posting YouTube videos, growing your channel, and then generating inbound leads for growing your business. One thing to keep in mind is that organic YouTube posting isn't as cut and dry or scientific as paid advertising. And while we do have a set of strategies that can certainly help grow your channel consistently, the results won't be as quick or predictable or, hey, tweak this thing in your ad and you'll get leads coming in now sort of thing. What you want to try to do with YouTube is to detach yourself from the outcome as much as possible. It's good to do this with any sort of lead generation, but especially with YouTube, organic growth cannot always be predictable. So you just want to incorporate it into your daily routine and focus on the process itself, and then the rest will fall in place later. You have some extremely powerful strategies and social media algorithms backing you up here. So with a little bit of persistence, you can certainly trust in them to work out in the long term. Everyone is at different points in their journey. Some of you may have experience with content creation, whereas others are just starting out. So that tipping point where inbound leads start flowing in is going to be different for everyone. I can't just give you a set number of what you could expect. And when I say journey, don't get alarmed at how intense that sounds. I'm not talking about becoming a YouTube influencer with 100,000 subscribers or anything like that. A few hundred to a few thousand loyal followers can really go a long way and make you a lot of money if you monetize it correctly. That's all you need. What these followers can get you are referrals and warm leads on autopilot who already know you from your YouTube videos, so it makes the sale a lot easier. Many people who've used YouTube say that they're the best leads they've ever received. They publish, content that's genuinely helpful for their target audience. They attract the target audience. They come to them through their YouTube funnels, and it just works out really well. YouTube also scales infinitely, so you don't have to physically introduce yourself to thousands of people, obviously. You can record one video and an unlimited number of people can meet you. These videos will continue to work for you even when you're not physically there. You also might be wondering why YouTube is worth investing time into compared to a personal brand on Instagram or Facebook. Well, first, if you have the capacity, it's great to try to build that brand on multiple platforms. But if you don't have the time, then YouTube works really well for organic growth because it's not quite as saturated as Facebook or Instagram. You might post something on Instagram and 10 people see it because there's just so much content to go around. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram are basically pay to win on their own. That's why we focus a lot on paid ads for them. So instead, a lot of people build up their Instagrams by, for example, making a popular YouTube channel and then funneling their followers to Instagram because organic growth on YouTube is really powerful. And can then support other platforms. Organic growth on Instagram alone is pretty hard. Not impossible though. But on YouTube, you really have the tools at your disposal to rank your videos in those hot search terms and gain some traction on your own. It's simple, though it's not easy. It's not like it's completely easy compared to other platforms. There's still some competition, and YouTube is definitely a bit more saturated than it was just a year or two ago. More people are seeing the opportunity to monetize this, and they're jumping in on it. So it's still a good time to get in now, before even more people hop on the bandwagon, but still a good opportunity for growth. With some persistence and authenticity, you can push through all the competition. Persistence comes from, again, trusting in the process, incorporating it into your daily routine for a year or so, and then detaching yourself from the results. And then authenticity is also super important to stand out from the competition. There's no one way you should act or one way you should structure your videos. Just be yourself. If you're energetic, portray that in your videos, and then you'll attract like-minded customers. If you're more serious, you can go that route as well and attract that type of client through your brand. The last thing you want happening is you trying to put on a fake persona for YouTube, getting a lead to come in, and then they realize you're actually nothing like the person they thought you were on YouTube. That's definitely going to lead to a lost sale. Alright, so those were some mindset tips and just some introduction to marketing your business on YouTube. Hope you all found that valuable.